G'day Knuckleheads, Uncle Knackers here, and welcome to episode 40 in my Owner Builder series. Well, it's fix out time, or as some people may call it, the fit out. I like this stage because it means you're getting close to the end, and it's also not as taxing on the body, which is handy. Now make sure you get those jambs in nice and straight, because nobody likes a crooked door. Now, I'm under the pump a bit at the moment because the electricians, well, they're due tomorrow, and when they turn up, I'm not going to have power for a while. So I'm working flat out, getting all the jams done, hanging all the doors, just so that I'm not wasting time. In fact, I'm even working at night. Whew! Things are crook in Tallarook. I feel like I'm on one of those renovation reality shows on TV where I've only got a couple of hours left before the big reveal. And speaking of reveals, I'm just attending to these reveals on this sliding door and just attaching some architrave work. And once that's all done, it's time to crank up the concrete demolition machine. I need to cut a trench across the old driveway so that the electricians can then dig their trench to lay the mains power cable, which is then to be attached to the side of the house. Now the demo saw is an absolute beast and is incredibly noisy, and if this doesn't set the local neighbourhood dogs off barking, then nothing will. And as you can see, the electricians have turned up with their digger and trenches are being dug. As a result, the power is now off, which is a good time for me to do a spot of painting. I don't mind picking up the old paintbrush every now and then. It's nice and peaceful and gives you time to think. I like it. And while I'm out the back in my peaceful little bubble, the boys are out the front and hard at it. And you can see here the orange mains power cable in the trench. And that runs across the front of our property, in front of my neighbour's property, and connects to the top of this power pole. Once the mains power cable has been laid in that trench, they will backfill that trench to about half its depth. And then you'll notice how they've laid this orange tape. Now, mental note, the reason for the orange tape is that it's a warning tape. So if you are somewhere on your property and you're digging a hole and you come across that orange tape, stop, because beneath it is going to be your mains power cable and you don't want to dig that up. It could be a shocking experience. Get it? Shocking? Electrical? You get a shock when you dig it up? Forget it. Anyway, after that particularly poor joke, you can see now that the power has been connected and we are now good to go. So there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed and found that video useful, and as per usual, a big thumbs up is greatly appreciated, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button for more handy tips, and make sure you stick around for the next episode where we'll be installing the kitchen as well as installing the bulkhead that goes above the kitchen, which is what I am doing right here. Once that's done, we'll look at plastering that bulkhead, and then it's time for the bench tops to go on, as well as a bit of painting. Alrighty, it's getting late. I think it's time for a cup of tea. So till next time, I'm out of here. Cheers.